In 2001, Dr. Kizza Besigye led the Reform Agenda Pressure Group as a vehicle to run for the presidency against President Yoweri Museveni. The Reform Agenda transformed into Forum for Democratic Change, FDC, in December 2004. Since then, FDC party appealed to a section of the electorate due to Dr. Besigye's charisma and assertiveness. The FDC has not been shy about disagreements and defections from the party, including the exit of former party president Major General Mugisha Muntu, who later formed the Alliance for National Transformation, ANT, in 2021. Less than 5 years later, deep fault lines within the party have developed, with Budadili East MP Nandala Mafabi, who is also Secretary General on one side, while party spokesperson Ibrahim Semujju Nganda on the other side.
Because there are factions in a party means that it is healthy. You see, in any family, there are always different viewpoints. So like what you're saying, that there are different factions taking place, the most important thing now is for leadership to arise.
It points to the longer-term investment of the NRM within the opposition, that at the right time, that investment will culminate into the subdivision and clustering and intrigue and infighting within the opposition itself.
Although many of the FDC leaders have declined to take sides in this disagreement, but experts say these divisions will have a ripple effect on the party.
The effect of the FDC, it will end up weakened, and before the well-meaningful Ugandans, the people will not take them seriously because they have failed to manage an internal opposition overview.
So maybe one individual leaving may create opportunity for other leaders to rise up, and maybe they will also go to another space where they can also create better leadership structures.
In NRM, our interest is to win as many supporters as possible from any party, and particularly to win the leadership from another party to ours. So if they fight, we take advantage and snatch them to our side.
Will it be okay for the disgruntled section to hang in waiting for a solution?
If that fails and people say they are irreconcilable differences, then the best way is to have a gentleman's agreement and move your separate ways and do your different things.
I don't think that the current strife within FDC should lead to another split within the party.
The allegations of NRM doling out money to some FDC members. Could the longest-serving political party in Uganda be blamed for this current situation?
I don't think we can blame it on NRM because this is what society is like. When you think about the world, when you think about empires, even our own local kingdoms, a time comes when change happens.
This is what the analysts believe is a solution to the current crisis.
Everything rises and falls because of one thing: leadership. And so if Power, the current president, is able to bring them together, then that would be a great test to his leadership.
Number one, for the national chairman of the FDC, he needs to call a crisis meeting, bring the two sides together.
The gap is so wide between the two factions, the Nandala faction and the Semujju faction, that it might be very hard to reconcile.
Analysts are saying that it's high time that the top leadership within the FDC gets together and finds a lasting solution to the current political turbulence that continues to paralyze a party that was once the strongest opposition party within Uganda. And this is happening at a time when most of these opposition political parties are supposed to be marshalling support from voters ahead of the 2026 elections in order to oust the current regime that has enjoyed the political privilege for over 30 years. And also, they're saying that blaming this whole division on NRM is just like hunting rats when your house is on fire. Sidil Biarhanga, NTV.